Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect 3. I'm the Mysterious JG. We're gonna save our game and continue looking for loots and treasure as we go through the Ardot Yakshi Monastery.
You'd need a crowbar to pry those doors open. This place was beautiful before the Reapers came.
Yeah, how do you know? You need a crowbar, or perhaps Daphne. She's hanging out with Crowbar, Scream, and Daphne. Not a whole lot of loot here, but...
Jethro, this is Galay. I've blocked extranet access. We don't need the students panicking about these Reaper rumors. Still, it will not hurt to tally our supplies. Please bring me an inventory before evening prayer. I'll contact Cessia later tonight to inquire what set the Asari to war. Go in peace.
And try to talk faster. You're not talking as fast as you should be. Try to talk at least as fast as I do. Maybe even faster. Go in peace. So I should have gone after... Am I not using the ammo anymore? No, I'm still using the ammo. Well, apparently, we are allowed to hide behind this door. That's nice. We're not always allowed to do that. See, apparently I missed with the Inferno, so... Incinerate, whatever. Can I backtrack up here? No. Only wondering about it because of my ammo. So hopefully some of these guys drop some ammo. That looks suspiciously... Well, let's see here. Oh no, there is ammo down there. I was thinking that looked like a clever attempt to make someplace we could never access look like someplace you could navigate. But no, actually, there's power-ups. Well, not power-ups, just ammo down there. So we probably can't get down there, and I would imagine then we probably do go down there. And crossing over the Great Hall. Great Hall Great Hall designed by the Lego Corporation. Hey, it's the disciple, the Booty Man. It's what the Booty Man became after the NWO formed. I'm just curious about this thing is all. Oh, it's the shotgun as the disciple? Yeah, I'm curious. I guess this is the, well, I wanted to read about it, but I guess I'm not allowed to. Oh, you know what, I can equip it, then read about it, then unequip it. But it looks like it's some kind of Cerberus deal. Originally handled for the exclusive use of Justice never mind. The Disciple Shotgun schematics were finally released to Asari commandos after centuries of negotiation. What? It's like it's handcrafted shotguns to be used only by their religious orders. Disciples use shells packed with microscale sub-munitions, deal staggering amounts of damage. Even shielded enemies are stunned by the force blast from this weapon. Great. We're not actually going to use one, but it's nice to know that it's there. Ashley, oddly enough, does not use those. Neither does Liara. But we got the Disciple, and I don't recognize that. I'm not sure. I'm not convinced I actually got Disciple on previous playthroughs. What are you? I don't know what that thing is. So we got a little experience. But I did use some Metagel before we got here, so we're not at full. Yeah, I don't know that we full cleared that place before. So there's gotta be a battle before you get over there. I think I'll save real quick here. Cool shit in here. Hey, it's Jethro. That's Jethro Tull's sister. Had a new girl put in a holding chamber. Justicar who brought her to Justicar for us said she had trouble convincing the prisoner. Coming to the monastery. Pardon me, sorry. To me explain why the girl lashed out at the guards. Lucky 4 wasn't there for that. The Justicar's code would demand execution. I'll question about the Justicars. A level of coercion 4 is permitted to use by the code. This wasn't the first time her captors arrived here terrified out of their wits, but it will certainly be the last. Oh, Matriarch Galilei is going to stand up to this Justicar bullshit. Good for her. I looked over with your standards. I'm approving everybody. Yanis, she's imposing, cunning, and worst of all, a romantic. Find me a worse combination to let outside our walls. I find it suspicious that she was even nominated. Let's look into that and pray it's not Yanis manipulating another infatuation. It takes a great deal of time and effort to persuade Thethia's government to let our best students visit their own homeworld. Unless Yanis matures, she won't be among them. Oh, poor Yanis. Give her a break. She's trying her best to contain the murderous death sex power she was saddled with by horny sci-fi writers. It's always nice to look at these because they just refill your ammo. At least I think they did, but now I'm down to 19 instead of 20 in the clip, or the in reserve, whatever. I'm gonna save again. Nothing really happened, but I'm almost positive about to get into combat, so just in case we get killed, save a second. Okay, so you're over there. Right up on my junk. Worse yet, there's a bunch of guys trying to kill me who are not her, and I'm gonna get killed by them while baiting her, or just get killed in general. Yeah, they are paying attention. Don't mind telling you, leave her alone, you bitch. Get away from her, you bitch! I didn't think I had to use the scope to fire the gun. Where'd you end up? Where'd you end up? Yeah, I just need to finish you off so I can revive Liara. Oh, Liara's okay on her own now, huh? Okay, Liara's okay on her own, I'm not gonna argue. Thought I saw her get, like, biotic chokeslammed to death, and she's back down. Nobody's shooting me. How dare you? Now Ash is down. Oh no, none of us are in combat anymore. That's what happened. Ammo, please. Let's double check my theory. In Mass Effect 2, this is how it worked. What happens if you go to a weapons bench in this game? Okay, it still works in this game. Excellent. And hopefully that didn't just reset the enemies. That would be very silly. Or rather, I'd feel very silly. So, just kind of wander around. We've been told to hurry, but Samara isn't the boss of us. Take a look. Hey, Ash, looking good. Let's take a look around, see if we can find some loots. Probably not. It doesn't really seem like an area that would have a lot of loots. Sometimes, though, in the middle of a little battlefield like this, they'll hide something in the corner. And I'm pretty sure we missed the Super Justicar shotgun in previous plays. And by we, I mean me, since you were not involved in those previous playthroughs. Alright. Let's move it on. Move it on over. Rock it on over. I lost my ammo power at some point and all that. Could be an enemy arena. Doesn't seem to be laid out as much like an arena as other places, but could well be. This looks interesting. What space? What's going on? I'm getting really confused here. Ladies, it's plenty of shepherd to go around.
Another commando got overrun? This place must have been chaos. Or they panicked.
Or both.
Asari commandos have decades of experience. They don't panic.
Yeah, whatever.
Doesn't matter how long you've been fighting. You never know what'll break your unit.
G-unit! Oh, that wasn't the response you were looking for. That's nice. That almost seemed like it almost felt like it was scripted specifically for those two. I'm sure that there were other halves to at least Ashley's end of the conversation. Beep, boop, boop. Action scene in the elevator. Might not be good at all. Or it might not be an action scene in the elevator. Oh, there's definitely a battle in this room. I remember this. I think we might actually finally have a battle. Not like I'm looking forward to it, but where we've got more than one of those things at the same time. Well, Samara's found them.
There's the bomb.
And Falaire.
Somebody set up us the bomb.
Rila, wake up!
Falaire.
Rila cannot hear us. Look, she's still alive.
I know, but I am afraid Rila is not well.
Rila's not one of them yet. She can't be. She just needs to wake up.
No. She got put in the brain drain. They put the old Kane Zane brain deal on her. Where they use the Zane machine to give her the mind rush like they did to Kane. Kane, doesn't matter if Kane's a Strider or if he's a Dragoon. He always ends up having his brain manipulated into betraying you. Probably should not be taking all that Metagel because we might be fighting our way out of here. But I think this battle's going to be it for this little chapter. Don't know for sure. Can't talk to you guys, huh?
Rila? Rila, can you hear me?
Why are you so pasty? Oh, I got a lot of tentacle heads around here. Alright, so she's seal. Didn't take the little sis long to knock her back,
Why
though.
did she do that?
Because they've begun to turn her into one of the Reaper's creatures.
I'm sorry.
Well, you need to put her down. I'll take her out back
We
with
set off
Gold
that
Yeller.
bomb?
We need a detonator.
Commandos would have had one. We've got to find it.
Super Joe probably has it. Guy's always betraying people. Oopsie.
Later.
Oh, we gotta defend the bomb, huh? Oh, we don't get to hide behind this shell that she puts up for her daughters. This explains why she's not helping us out, I think. Sneak up behind him. Okay, that didn't actually work very well at all because it just got my squad mates killed really quickly. Ass is taking a shit kicking from these ladies. Thought I was hitting her. Not so sure anymore. Don't want her barriers coming back up. Do not want her barriers coming back up. Ash, you're going through a lot of metagel. You know, it said I had some kind of metagel boost. It's not am I still at 8 somehow? Fudge. I didn't take damage though. Fire off that incinerator. I kind of need it right now. Am I frozen? Am I been... Oh, she's got barrier back up. Or I'm frozen somehow. Where I can move but not attack. Yeah, you know, actually, this is working out fairly well. Just keeping them alive hadn't always been my top priority before. And it'd be probably better to concentrate on one of them, but... You are protected by a barrier. Shot in the ass to do something about that. You are not my friend, let's put it that way. Got a little ammo for the sniper rifle. The sniper rifle does me no good. I just leveled up. Great. Well, back to the sniper rifle, I guess. There we go. Sweet. Let's level everybody up. I can master sabotage, run berserk, hack synthetics, fight on your side, moving faster and do 100% more damage. That's not bad. But increase all tech powers damage by done to target. Nah, I want like super powerful berserk warriors fighting on my army of destruction. And then Shepard goes to having just his secondary ammo powers not be fully loaded. Much like Triple H, that one pay-per-view. Increase damage or increase force damage and impact radius of combo detonations. Force damage and impact by 50%. Raw damage. We don't have to worry about comboing it. It's probably going to have it's going to have slightly less of an effect, but it'll be effective more often. Concussive shot, increase force and damage, or increase impact radius. I do tend to like the radius ones for these. That's probably the smarter choice, though, honestly. Give her impact. It's not as, you know, occasionally maybe she'll think to use it against guys who are tightly packed. This is probably better, but it's only 30%. It's not a huge, huge change. But it is what it is. We'll save the game, even though I think we just finished the level, which makes it kind of an odd time to save. Because we'll probably have a bunch of
Let's
dialogue.
get back to that bomb.
Or maybe we got to get back to the bomb. Maybe it isn't over, and I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm surprised at how my first aid is not like getting depleted by any of this. Is she dead? We gotta do something about her.
Solaire, go! Take the elevator!
Before I get all weird again.
Rila, what are you doing? It's too late for me. There are hundreds coming. Just go!
Oh, you had the detonator. Well, I'm not really sure why, but okay.
Move!
No! Rila! I love you. Rila!
Oh, this is sad. Lots and lots of people dying in this game. Mostly characters that we've just been introduced to, though, so... I think the rest of this is going to be cinematic shrieking and excitement. And we're not actually in any danger anymore, but I don't know that. Yeah, not really that attractive, these ladies. Is it just this room she's blowing up? We really shouldn't have left the indoctrinated one behind with the bomb, considering that they're coming here to stop the bomb from being set off, aren't they? Oh, I guess she's dead. Maybe it doesn't matter. I'm a slave too. Why are you picking on me? I've been indoctrinated. This is not my fault. That was me as the Banshee, not not, you know, me, JG, claiming to be a doctor. So, don't worry. Well, at least I got a combat mission done at this play session.
Rila, there wasn't even time to say goodbye.
Rila, you got me on my knees.
Few
Rila.
can break the Reaper's hold. Rila's will was extraordinary, as was her love for you.
Me,
We
she
left
hated.
her to die.
Rila
You
made her
wanted to
choice,
see her be one of those things?
and it has reminded me of what is truly important. Why I swore I'd lay down my life.
What is that?
I don't remember. I
The
very
code
briefly remembered.
demands An Ardat Yakshi cannot live outside a monastery that no longer exists.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Shepard. By the Justicar's code, there is only one way to
We
save
can
her.
talk her out of this with Smurf dialogue, I imagine, which is ridiculous. This
My
is like,
daughters,
oh,
you were all so much stronger.
hey, knock it off, you.
Let go.
You don't have
What are
biotic
you
power to
doing?
like kick his ass here?
Fulfilling the code.
By throwing your life away?
I won't kill my last daughter.
You won't have to.
Valere?
I'll kill myself. Very convenient for all
I'll
of us.
stay here. Home. No matter what's become of it.
Just
Without a proper monastery,
without like
I
TVs,
can
you'll
rest
get
anytime.
bored.
I don't need a building to honor my own code. And if the Reapers return, they won't take me alive. I promise.
Oh, you turned British for a second there. Suppose we could have let her blow her
Then
brains out, but
the code permits you to stay, as you are.
you can hug her back, Samara. Code prohibit that.
Once this war is over, and if I am able, I will visit, as a Justicar should.
She's a real sweetheart. You could stay, Samara. It's time to fight, Samara. Either way, she doesn't actually join you.
I'd understand if you wanted to help Valere rebuild a home here.
It must wait now that I can help oppose the Reapers. I'll speak with Valere, then join your forces. If you'll have me, of course.
I'd be honored.
The honor
Like
is
Justicar
mine, my
style.
friend.
Sweet. Pretty cool.
Everything's
Ashley,
taken care of
Liara, you
down
got
here.
another
Bring
rival
in the
for
shuttle.
my love.
Right, Commander. I'll just follow the smoke.
But she doesn't join your crew, so I don't really remember how this works. You know. I'm curious enough to save my game load, because it did let us save right after we defeated the last of the enemies.
I read your report, Commander. We had no idea the situation had deteriorated.
You
so
guys never
much.
know anything.
That's why I set off the bomb. There were no Ardat
Somebody
Yakshi
set
left.
up us the bomb.
May the Ardat Yakshi find rest. What the Reapers did to them was monstrous.
But
I had
still,
another team of commandos headed to the monastery who I can now formally transfer to Admiral Hackett's command. They'll serve you loyally, Commander. Farewell.
latest. So one team of commandos, the same commandos who couldn't pull off that mission I just did. Now they're coming to help us with their continued incompetence. Well, let's save it. And then let's go back. What? Okay. Confused myself there with some of those safe placements. Yeah, so we'll go back and actually let Samara blow her own brains out. Let's just see if it even works out that way. I don't think it does. I think her daughter talks her out of it, but then we'll get at least one chance to be a douchebag in dialogue. So, you know, we'll check it out. Like, there's some things like, you know, the dialogue with Morden is really interesting if you go the heal path, but you gotta fully commit to heal for a long time to see all of it, and I didn't feel like redoing all of those. But when it comes to things like watching Samara blow her own brains out, or you know, Garrus and whether or not he wins, Mark the zip contest? I will go the extra mile to show you every time.
Move!
Especially when I'm allowed to skip stuff. Be nice to let me skip this too, but apparently not this. We gotta see the like creepy, twisted version of the female form that this game wants us to check out. But if she only blows up this one room, if she blows up more than that, we're not safe. If all she does is that, then how is she saved the day? And the Yakshi monster, Banshee, whatever, just hits the button to undo the bomb, or to reverse the bomb, and everything's fine. Hey, you're reaching through the glowing red logos. Don't do that. It's not good for you.
Rila made her choice, and it has reminded me of my daughters.
Okay.
You were all
skipping
so
ahead
much
of it here.
stronger than I believed.
Oh, she does kill herself. Oh, well, you know. And she did with the pistol as opposed to super Jessica shotgun, so it's a little clearer and cleaner.
Did she do this after Rila saved our lives?
Nah.
You did nothing to cause this, Valere. Samara made her choice.
She was one messed
She
up lady.
shouldn't have had to. My mother died because of our code. Because I'm an Ardak Yakshi.
The Konami code killed her.
Leave me with her.
You know, as long as we're going Renegade.
You're an Ardat Yakshi, Valere. I can't risk you leaving this planet.
I have no plans to leave. And I'd never let the Reapers take me alive.
No, kill her. Renegade,
I
interrupt.
can't take that chance.
What are you doing? Isn't losing my family enough?
Nope, it's not the point. A little taste of what Renegade Femshep would be like. Although I
Bring the
generally
shuttle.
don't do things that actually kill
I
your
want off
squad
this
members.
planet.
Getting your coordinates now, Commander.
Just follow the smoke.
Ash, Liara, anything to say? No? Okay. You know, obviously the next time we play we'll have some catching up to do on the ship. And I need to remember to load...
I read
That
your report,
manual
Commander. We had no idea the situation had
But I've got
deteriorated
nothing
so
new to say
quickly.
based on the fact that you murdered a bunch
That's why I
of
set off the
sorry.
bomb. There were no Ardat Yakshi left.
Oh, okay.
May the Ardat Yakshi find rest. What the Reapers did to them was monstrous. I had
Anyways,
another team of commandos headed to the monastery who I can now formally transfer to Admiral Hackett's command. They'll serve you loyally, Commander. Farewell.
so I have to remember to load the game so that we don't accidentally keep this as our canon path. But I want to find Liara and maybe Ashley to see if they have anything to say about this.
Sympathetic to someone joining Cerberus. You've never been big on aliens.
Yeah, I enlisted to kick ass, just like everyone else.
So, Trainer, ED, Joker, they might have stuff to say about us murdering Samara. But we'll just stick with Liara and Ashley. Because I really need to get to bed. Sometimes these, though, will vary depending on what you did. Crucial update said I'll meet up. Sorry, squad ready. No. I mean, I suppose if you want to go read the Asari squad ready message, there's a slim chance something happened there that's interesting, but not, you know, it's unlikely. Big thing is, I need to remember to load the you didn't kill Samara version of events. Use combat rolls to sate your hunger if you get hungry. They're delicious. Liara first. If either of them... I doubt seriously Ash has anything to say, but I'm just checking since in theory she was there. one of them has something to say, it's going to be Liara.
Dr. Tassoni found useful information in the data you recovered, Commander.
That's fine.
That poor girl.
Valaire?
Yes. Shepard, did you really have to...
I'm
Never
a badass motherfucker.
I should get back to work.
You didn't seem to have a problem with Samara dying.
Feel free to look around.
Feel free to go to hell, you murdering bastard! Blue tentacle head chicks have rights, you know. Maybe I'll check in with the rest of the squad mates too.
Hey, Commander. I dug out some letters my youngest sister wrote when she was in high school.
I'm glad I didn't
She
have
was
to murder her.
having a hard time. Teen drama and all that. Just needed her big sis. I guess with everything that happened down there, I just wanted to read them again.
You know, with you murdering that girl and all.
You sure make some unusual friends, Shepard. That is not a side of the Asari I ever want to see. Shepard?
Okay, so nothing she said actually varied depending on whether you murdered anyone or not. So, this is our last manual save. This should be the right one. Worst case scenario, I have to play to the end again. But, I mean, I saved after the combat was over. All combat is over, so this is a matter of cycling through cinematics. Just gonna check my war assets. If Samara is listed, then everything is gonna be alright. Rockabye. But yeah, Samara is probably listed as a war asset now. Science team, 2nd fleet, 6th fleet, Destiny Ascension. I guess because we saved it in the first game. Sorry, Commandos, and Samara. So yeah. That means we did it up right. Save over the same slot, but the point is that when I do resume, the last slot that was saved should be the one that comes up. And I really need to get to bed. Alright, folks, that's going to be it for now. I'm glad I got to do a mission. Not sure where we're supposed to go. Oh, excuse me, you get this thing going with Miranda. We will have more missions involving the Asari, because we'll have to do some stuff involving the Asari homeworld. I got sidetracked and confused for a bit, thinking that this mission that we just finished was that one. But in fact, the Asari homeworld stuff doesn't pop up. There are certain priority, quote, missions you have to do. And the next one is when we go out and talk to the Quarians. That's not going to be coming up next time, I don't believe, because I think next time we're going to try to figure out Miranda's deal. But if I can't figure out how to trigger Miranda's mission, then we don't really have a whole lot of choice in the matter. We missed a couple of things on the, what do you call it? The Citadel, the big spaceship that looks like a Mass Effect relay, yeah. We missed at least one little quest thing on the Citadel, it looks like, because we have stuff I remember picking up that we haven't handed off to anybody yet for experience points, but whatever. I think we're out of little side missions to do without dealing with, if Miranda's mission doesn't materialize, without moving on to the next priority mission. So that might be what we do, unless I get the sudden urge to do DLC. Regardless, that's it for this video. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you'll join me next time for more Mass Effect 3. And perhaps we'll get some explanation as to why Samara is now, quote, fighting the Reapers, but the possibility of her joining you on your ship never even seems to be raised. Bye-bye for now.